The Dwarves of the Grim Shadows universe. In the deepest roots of the world, where sunlight never reaches and the heartbeat of the earth echoes through stone, the Dwarves of the Grim Shadows universe have carved their legacy. Masters of stone and steel, they are a people of unbreakable oaths, ancient traditions, and relentless ambition. Their cities blaze with the light of forges and the glow of molten rivers, hidden from the eyes of surface dwellers. This is the story of the Deepkin, their triumphs, their tragedies, and the secrets that bind them to the bones of the world. Long before the first human kingdoms rose and fell, the dwarves were born from the heart of the world itself. Their legends speak of a time when the earth was young and the mountains were still taking shape. They tell of the Forge Father, Grum Stonehand, the divine smith whose hammer blows shaped the very foundations of the world. And they tell of the Stone Mother, Borghild Earthheart, the eternal shaper who breathed life into the rocks and minerals. From their union came the first dwarves, crafted in fire, tempered in stone, and given life by the breath of the earth. The dwarves believe their souls are fragments of the world's foundation, imbued with the strength and resilience of the mountains. Every oath sworn, every stone carved, and every weapon forged is a tribute to their creators, a way of honoring the divine spark within them. In the sacred halls of Stonehold, ancient runes and statues depict the Forge Father and Stone Mother in all their glory. The rituals of oath-binding and the Feast of Iron echo the first days of dwarven kind, reminding them of their origins and their sacred duty to uphold the traditions of their ancestors. These stories are not mere myths, but living truths that guide every aspect of dwarven life. Dwarven life is built on the bedrock of tradition, honor, and kinship. Every dwarf belongs to a clan, and every clan is a tapestry of houses, noble lineages, merchant guilds, and warrior brotherhoods, each with its own proud legacy. These houses compete and cooperate, their fortunes rising and falling with the tides of history. Their society is structured, yet every role is respected, from the humble miner and the master smith to the lore-keeper and the warrior. Each dwarf finds purpose in their craft, contributing to the strength and prosperity of their hold. Oaths are sacred. Once sworn, they are unbreakable, sealed in blood or by the cutting of a beard. To break an oath is to invite shame upon oneself and one's entire clan. Debt is a matter of honor, tracked across generations on ledgers carved in stone. These ledgers record not only monetary debts, but also favors, grievances, and acts of heroism. Before great battles or trade, dwarves gather for the Feast of Iron, a ritual meal that binds them in unity and purpose. They share stories, sing songs, and reaffirm their commitment to one another. Yet, beneath this order lies a fierce pride and a stubbornness as enduring as the mountains themselves. Dwarves are slow to trust outsiders, and their grudges can last centuries. But to betray a fellow dwarf or to break an oath is the gravest sin. A stain that endures beyond death, a mark of dishonor that can haunt a family for generations. This fierce loyalty and unwavering commitment to tradition are the cornerstones of dwarven society. The Dwarven realm is divided into powerful holds, each a fortress city carved deep within its own mountain range and home to proud clans with distinct legacies. The mountain ranges themselves are known by the name of the hold they house, such as the Mountains of Stone or the Mountains of Iron. Among these, three major holds stand as pillars of dwarven society: Stonehold, Ironhold, and Steelforge. Stonehold, ruled by Clan Stoneheart and located in the mountains of Stonehold, is the spiritual heart of the dwarves and seat of the High King, currently King Dernek Stoneheart IV. It is a place steeped in religious tradition and mysticism, where ancient rites and sacred oaths bind the dwarves to their ancestors and the divine Forge Father and Stone Mother. Ironhold, home to Clan Ironmaw and nestled within the mountains of Ironhold, is the mercantile and alchemical powerhouse. Its dwarves are master traders and skilled alchemists, controlling vast wealth and resources. The hold thrives on commerce, innovation, and the subtle arts of negotiation and influence. Steelforge, ruled by Clan Steelfury and standing strong in the mountains of Steelforge, is the militaristic stronghold, famed for its elite warriors known as the Black Line. It is a fortress of discipline and strength, where the art of war is perfected and the defense of the dwarven realms is paramount. Beyond these major holds lie 5 lesser holds, each with unique roles and reputations. Goldhold, Clan Goldvine, found in the mountains of Goldhold, is wealthy but decadent, known for its opulence and sometimes deceptive dealings. Silverhold, Clan Silverseer, hidden within the mountains of Silverhold, is secretive and arcane, rumored to be touched by curses and dark magic. Deephold, Clan Deepfang, nestled in the mountains of Deephold, is remote and silent, home to monster hunters who guard the deep tunnels. Painhold, Clan Ashgrim, located in the mountains of Painhold, venerates pain as a source of strength, its dwarves hardened by ritual suffering. Shadowhold, Clan Nightcut, shrouded in the mountains of Shadowhold, is a hold of exiles, saboteurs, and spies operating in the shadows. All these holds are connected by a vast underground highway known as the Underroad. Once a vital artery for trade and travel, the Underroad has become perilous. Goblin warbands, orc armies, and unspeakable horrors from the deep earth now infest its tunnels. As a result, dwarves use the Underroad less frequently, traveling either in small, silent groups to avoid detection or in large, heavily armed forces prepared for battle. Many smaller holds have been lost to these underground threats, swallowed by darkness and forgotten. Adventurers and treasure seekers brave the Underroad in hopes of discovering these lost holds and the riches they may contain. Each hold is a complex society of clans and houses with their own traditions, skills, and rivalries. The holds are governed by the Stone Ring, a council of clan leaders who advise the High King and maintain the fragile balance of power. Though the holds often compete for resources and influence, they share a fierce loyalty to dwarven heritage and will unite against common threats. Their mountain homes are bastions of strength, tradition, and unyielding resolve. Dwarven warfare is a relentless, disciplined art honed over centuries beneath the mountains. The heart of their military might lies in the holds, especially the Mountains of Steel, where the elite Ironbeards train in the grim science of siegecraft and tunnel fighting. Dwarven armies are famed for their impenetrable shield walls, their lines of warriors advancing with unbreakable resolve, each oath-bound to their clan and hold. Adding to their resilience, dwarves possess a natural resistance to magic. Spells cast against them fail roughly 50% of the time, a testament to their deep connection to the earth and stone. Their arsenal is as legendary as their discipline. Forge cutters, serrated axes forged to bite through even enchanted armor, are wielded by the vanguard. Thunderhammers, rune-etched warhammers, unleash devastating sonic bursts that can shatter stone and bone alike. The infamous Breath of Deephold, a shoulder-mounted magma thrower, is reserved for the most desperate battles, spewing molten death upon their enemies. Among the most fearsome dwarven warriors are the berserkers. These elite fighters consume a special type of mushroom before battle, driving them into a frenzy. While they retain the ability to distinguish friend from foe, their attacks are utterly unrestrained. Anyone caught in the path of their axe, friend or foe, risks being cleaved in two. Dwarven armor is a marvel of engineering and magic. The elite guard don golem plate, semi-sentient suits that move with their wearer and can anticipate blows. Rune shields, heavy slabs engraved with defensive glyphs, can turn aside both blade and spell. Smoke helms combining helm and mask, filter toxins and enhance dark vision, making dwarves nearly unstoppable in the choking, lightless tunnels where they fight best. Tactics are shaped by the dwarves' mastery of the underground. They are experts in ambush, sabotage, and the use of terrain, collapsing tunnels, flooding passages, and setting traps for unwary invaders. Their inflexibility is both a strength and a weakness. Tradition and honor bind them, but can also blind them to new threats. Above all, dwarven warfare is governed by oaths. A promise made before the Forge Father or Stone Mother is unbreakable, sometimes even woven into the very metal of their weapons. This magical reinforcement of vows gives dwarven armies a unity and resolve that few can match. In battle, as in life, a dwarf's word is as strong as steel. The dwarves of the Grim Shadows universe stand as a bulwark against horrors that dwell deep beneath the earth. They are often the first line of defense against ancient entities from the void or abyss, whose gateways to these realms lie hidden underground. What may seem like simple goblin or orc raids are often the work of these far more sinister creatures. To combat these growing threats, the dwarves increasingly rely on mercenaries, calling them into the underroad to bolster their defenses. These sellswords bring diverse skills and perspectives, but their loyalty is always bought, not earned. Many of these deep creatures appear to be corruptions of plant life or fungus, twisted into grotesque and deadly forms. They spread like a blight, consuming everything in their path. Whispers circulate of even more terrifying possibilities. Corrupted dwarven holds. Rumors speak of dwarves with strange fungus growing from their brains and heads, their minds and bodies twisted by the abyssal influence. Most dismiss these tales as mere superstition, but the fear lingers, a dark seed of doubt in the hearts of even the most steadfast dwarves. Whether facing orcs, goblins, demons, or the horrors of the deep, the dwarves remain resolute. Their survival depends on their ability to adapt, endure, and stand united against the ever-present darkness. Within the broader Grim Shadows universe, dwarves are often viewed with a mix of respect and suspicion. They see humans as ambitious but naive, and elves as aloof and untrustworthy. In business, dwarves are known for adhering strictly to the letter of the law, often disregarding its spirit. This makes them ruthless negotiators, especially with non-dwarves. While dwarves value wealth, outright greed is rare. However, the specter of Vorndar or greed madness looms. This affliction, though uncommon, affecting perhaps 1 in a million dwarves, can be triggered when a dwarf fixates on an object of great value possessed by a non-dwarf. It almost never occurs between dwarves. Dwarven honor is a complex matter. They are renowned for keeping their word, but they are also extremely cautious about giving it in the first place. A dwarven oath is a sacred bond, but earning that oath is a difficult task. This careful approach to honor and commitment shapes their interactions and alliances within the Grim Shadows universe. From their ancient holds to their relentless battles against the darkness, the dwarves of the Grim Shadows universe are a force to be reckoned with. Their honor is as strong as their steel, their craftsmanship unmatched, and their resilience tested by endless war. But this is just a glimpse into their world. To delve deeper into the lore, the legends, and the lives of these fascinating characters, be sure to read Starfaller, Shadowborn. Discover the full story of their struggles, their triumphs, and their place in the epic saga of the Grim Shadows. Pick up your copy of Starfaller Shadowborn today and embark on an unforgettable journey into the heart of dwarven darkness and glory.